What's going on, dudes and dudettes? Today we are going to be answering the question, will I lose muscle mass if I jump rope? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as with most of these videos, I figure we just get right into let's just answer the question. Does jumping rope make you lose your muscle mass? No. Absolutely, it does not make you lose your muscle mass. And I'm even gonna talk later in the video about why it can help stimulate muscle growth. But just for these purposes, jumping rope does not make you decrease your muscle mass or lose muscle. So in today's video, first what we're gonna do is address why people even ask us this question, because we do get asked this question a lot. And then I'm gonna give you some tips and sort of just food for thought on why or how you can stay lean and shredded, and how jump rope is a great part of that. So first of all, why do we get asked this question all the time? If you are someone who's trying to build muscle, lose muscle, burn fat, lose fat, whatever, and you've been searching on the internet, you've probably come across a few forums that have shown you that there is a huge argument online, specifically in the bodybuilding community, that says that doing too much cardio will kill your gains or decrease your muscle mass or lose muscle, eat muscle, whatever. Basically, there's a big online argument of should you do cardio or not when you're trying to gain muscle. And jump rope, being a form of cardio, obviously gets lumped into the cardio category. So that's why a lot of you in the community are like, wait a second, I'm trying to grow my muscle mass, but jump rope's a form of cardio. Should I avoid it? So let's get into the actual facts. Prolonged cardio without weight training, resistance training, or a proper diet can lead to a decrease in muscle mass because of the body catabolizing muscle to use for energy during those cardio activities. In other words, the body needs to burn something when it's exercising. So if you're just doing a bunch of jogging or jump rope with a speed rope and you're not eating enough protein or you're not eating enough calories in general, and you're not stimulating your muscles with resistance training or weight training, then your body is like, well, dude, I have to burn something because you're definitely working out, you're definitely exercising, so I need to burn fat, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take a little bit of that muscle with me. So the body is just responding to you moving and having something to use as fuel. In this case, unfortunately, it would be your fat, but also a little bit of muscle. So therein lies the problem. Cardio or jumping rope inherently by itself is not the issue. Not doing weight training or resistance training and not eating enough, those are the actual two problems associated when people talk about losing muscle mass due to cardio. It's not cardio itself, it's what else does your routine look like. An analogy that I found online that I really liked was saying that cardio decreases your muscle mass is sort of saying like using a credit card ruins your finances. Having a credit card doesn't inherently mean that you are going to ruin your finances. If you use the credit card the wrong way, you have the chance of jeopardizing your finances. So cardio, it's good for increasing aerobic capacity, which helps you live longer and helps decrease body fat, but it's bad if it's done for too long without resistance training or eating enough. We made a recent video called weightlifting versus using heavy ropes, which talks about if your goal is to gain muscle mass, then you need to be doing weightlifting, or at the bare minimum, you need to be doing resistance training like push-ups, pull-ups, squats. If you are not doing those and all that you're doing is jumping rope, is there a chance that you might lose some muscle? Yes, there is a chance that you might be doing that, especially if you're not using heavy ropes, which in that video that I'm talking about, which is linked up right here, heavy ropes can actually stimulate muscle growth. But having said all that, that's all cool and good. But let me tell you that you're not gonna grow your muscle mass at all, and you will lose muscle if you are not eating enough. Now, nutrition is something that we're very big on here at the Jump Rope Dudes. In fact, outside of exercise, it's the most important thing there is for if you're trying to get a desired physique or have your body look a certain way. You have to pay attention to how much food you're eating. In this case, cardio can, yes, help decrease your muscle mass if you are in too far of a calorie deficit, meaning that you are not eating enough in general. So that's the body's cue to say, well, Dan didn't really give me enough food today and he worked out for like 3 hours. So you know what? I'm gonna go to his stored fat and I'm gonna go to his muscle to get my energy that I need. Simply put, you need to eat in a calorie surplus to actually gain muscle. This is called bulking. Then when you're ready to get shredded, you go into a calorie deficit known as cutting. But the overall idea that cardio or a cardio exercise like jump rope can decrease your muscle mass alone is totally false. Jumping rope not only stimulates every single muscle in your body, but it helps to improve your heart/aerobic capacity, burns a ton of body fat, and it's also a very fun way to stay fit. So guys, I hope that answered the question. For those of you out there who are a little bit worried, like, man, I don't know if I should do something like cardio or jump rope, you should not be afraid at all. And just like I mentioned in the weightlifting versus heavy ropes video, it's important to take these things that you read on the internet with a grain of salt, because no one actually ever says, how much muscle mass is doing cardio really gonna make you lose? You know, that's, if you are a bodybuilder, let's say like, you know, Ronnie Coleman, Kai Green, those Jay Cutler, those huge guys, those are the people that need to worry about their muscle mass decreasing, you know, tenths of a percentage, because that's what they do, you know, that's their livelihood, that's what they do for a living. For most people trying to get shredded and just look good and feel good, you don't need to worry about if you're gonna lose a tiny bit of mass when you are losing body fat. And in fact, when you're doing a cut and you're losing body fat, a little bit of muscle is probably gonna go with that. And that's not something you should be worried about, because to be honest with you, you're gonna be so psyched that you're getting lean, you're not even going to notice it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video was helpful. I really enjoy making videos like this because we wanna keep this channel and our viewers as informed as possible about not only jump rope, but other fitness related topics, you know, questions and things that you guys have, so that you can just not only achieve the body, you know, outside look that you want, but so that you can feel good, you know, internally and mentally as well. So that's all I have for this video. It would mean a lot to us if you guys gave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to receive more information about jumping rope, getting lean, and living more. Oh yeah, and we do have our favorite jump ropes linked up in the description below. I highly recommend that you check them out if you're someone who's looking to stimulate muscle growth and lose a bunch of fat, because these ropes are no joke, as well as a lot of the workouts on this channel. So check all that out. Lots of fun stuff linked up in the description. Oh yeah, by the way, for the jump ropes, if you enter "do the thing" at checkout, you get 10% off your order. Yeah, let's talk in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. Go do your workout, keep doing the thing, and I'll see you guys next time.